everyone, I'm Sheena, and this is the seventh time that I'm doing this video. Not seventh time. I've been redoing it for the past 6 times, and for the past 6 times, I have a script, I have points to follow, and this particular topic is around creating resilience in a time of chaos that COVID has thrown us into. So I was saying, so for the past 6 times I was doing the video, the points that I was supposed to bring up revolve around building individual resilience in a time of chaos like this. And as I was doing, it just didn't flow with me at all until I got so frustrated. So this is the 7th video, and I'm gonna throw away the script, throw it, hack it, and just speak whatever's flowing for me right now. Okay. As I was doing this video, I was thinking, okay, building resilience right now. Okay, the things that I really want to say inside does not include any Young Living products or any Young Living business compensation plan, anything for that matter. But this is a Young Living video. This is a one-drop video. What am I gonna say? How do I bring those products in? And what is the relevance with what I am about to say with Young Living right now? And then it struck me. I remembered Gary Young, Mary Young, having personal conversations with them, hearing them on stage. I've had conversations with the veteran leaders of Young Living across the world, in the United States, Singapore, and I remembered what Young Living is about. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether we are going through good times or bad times, challenging or not. Young Living has always been about having the individual and the collective flourish as people, flourish as mankind, having us be able to live in freedom, having us be able to flourish physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as individuals and as a collective. And then it struck me that this video, even though it may not be about products or anything like so specific, it really is about the vision of not just Young Living, but the vision of who mankind can be, and in fact who we need to be right now for one another. So, like I said, when I wrote the topic, creating resilience in a chaotic time like this, I went into, how do I build myself individually? I can, right? Okay, I can go, okay, right now I have lesser job opportunities. How can I build my resilience up as an individual, And then it hit me. This pandemic is across the world. It is a common problem that we have right now. I can stand back up individually, but if collectively we're still going to collapse, right? I am just delaying the time that I'm going to collapse as an individual. There is no way that we can create resilience as individuals if the collective resilience is crumbling. That's not bad. Oh, luckily that wasn't in my script, Okay. So anyway, so I guess the point of this video is really to speak about building resilience collectively. I wrote this in a Facebook post, I think a week back or so. I spoke about how I've been reading psychology articles about why people panic buy, right? Why we hoard. And then it always revolves around, I panic buy because I'm afraid that there's not enough. I'm afraid of scarcity. Then it hit me, it's not, I'm not panic buying because I'm afraid of scarcity. I'm panic buying because I'm afraid that you will go out there, swipe everything off, not care about me, and then leave me with nothing. Does it make sense? Yeah. So in a pandemic like this, I'm not afraid of the virus. I'm not afraid of scarcity. I'm afraid of you not thinking for me and leaving me in the lurch with nothing, with nothing left to defend myself. Which is why people would panic buy. They will stock up for their survival, to defend themselves from perceived selfish behavior that people will not look after me. Now it makes sense, right? I'm going to use an example. Like for example, in the United States, when WHO declared that COVID is a pandemic, then you see the long queues start to form for what? For gun buying. People start to buy guns. They're not trying to shoot the damn virus. If they're trying to shoot each other if they come and attack. You understand what I'm saying? These are symptoms that collectively, collectively, our community resilience is cracking. Which is why right now, as counterintuitive as it is not intuitive to look out for one another at a time of lack, perceived lack and all. It is not intuitive. But the way out, the solution, is not to build you as an individual. It is for you as an individual to start putting into this collective, is to start speaking to the people in the community, to your neighbors, to your family, to your friends, to tell them, to start building them up as people, to go, hey, don't panic buy. It's not helping you because it means you are in fear, alright? It's not helping the community because it only means the community will start being in fear. Don't panic buy, to start calling out one another, to tell one another, hey, you have enough. Look around you, look at what you have. You have a house, alright, or whatever it is, you have a car, you have whatever you have a piece of bread. That's what you have, alright? This is the point where we need to start lifting each other up as people. And I don't just mean fluffy, like, you're a nice person, but to start calling them to be bigger people, to be better people right now at this time. And yeah, I think that's the way to build resilience right now as a community. Not for us to individually build ourselves, but to, as an individual, to start calling people out in love, in compassion, in higher standards. Yeah. Oh dear, I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't know what else to say. okay. Just give me a moment because I have no script right now, right? But yeah, why was I saying this? Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but I think this is an interesting time in history right now, and as counterintuitive as it is to focus out, to give to somebody else right now, I think it's exciting. I think it's interesting that decades down into the future, that I want people to be looking back in history and then they go, in the year 2020, that COVID pandemic year, that period of time, that I don't want people to be talking about the damn flu. I don't want people to be talking about the damn virus. I want people to look back and go, 2020 was the year that humanity and mankind, that they stood up and they said, this doesn't make sense, it doesn't, intuitively make sense, but I'm going to give to other people. 2020 was the year that everybody gave to each other, everybody stood by, they stood for one another, and then we came out better than ever before. Counterintuitive. It will require you to make a choice every single moment, for you to look at your bank account and go, shit man, it's not thriving, my bank account not thriving, but okay, I'm going to give to somebody else today. It's counterintuitive to look at the supermarket shelves and go, shit, there's nothing. Never mind. Let me consciously choose to give to somebody else in compassion, to call them out to be better people today. And I'm telling you, it's going to work wonders. I do think it is not by accident that you are listening, that you, whoever you are listening to this video right now. If you are a young living leader, young living user, actually heck it, you know what, if you're listening to this video, it's not by accident you're listening to this, let it stir up something in you. Stir up something in you, it could be, you have been operating from some form of fear, some form of worry or anxiety. Don't worry about it. It's not by accident you're listening to this. Step up, give to your family, give to your friends, give to the community right now. Lift them up. You were meant to hear this. Alright? And this range of videos, that One Drop is putting up, like Kai, the founder of One Drop, she pulled this together. She said, April, it has to be about movement. She wants to keep moving people. She wants to have people still be living, still be giving to each other. That's the only reason why you're listening to this video, because it's an opportunity for me to be a part of this giving. And that's how we build resilience back into community. And when the community starts to solidify in resilience, that's when us individuals, we start feeling safe again. That's how individuals we start building back up, when we build the collective. So yes, I'm proud to be in One Drop. Okay, thank you for listening.